During a time of personal financial difficulty, I came across this blog from a man who would undergo an experiment of living 1 year without money. His name, Mark Boyle. I really wanted to meet this guy. Eventually, we got in touch and arranged to get together.
Ready to rock and roll.
So we're almost arriving at Mark's place. I have no idea. I've never seen him before. I just talked to him on the cell phone. Our navigation system brought us as far as this place called Farnborough Tires and Exhausts. Okay, we're gonna have to pass a roundabout where there's a football sign, whatever, and then go on until I get lost, and then I have to call him again. Let me see here. So there's the first. Okay, let me explain my problem here. My problem is that you have a very strong British accent. Okay, so I'll go back from where I came from. Guess we're gonna do most of our things tomorrow. Excuse me. Thank you.
Down here, turn right.
Right.
And the big house that's just there.
Yeah.
Just going to go around the front of it.
Uh-huh.
And pop your head in the door.
Okay.
It'll be there somewhere.
Thank you. Hey. Nice to meet you.
Same you.
So yeah. Finally, I found you.
Yeah. How long?
Well, from Germany, 15 hours, but from Birmingham, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I mean, I started reading your blog in November, I think, last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And so I'm very surprised that I'm here now.
Yeah. Seems like a bit of a journey.
Yeah.
Like in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And my name is Mark Boyle. I was born in Donegal in northwest of Ireland. I am 30 years old. I studied business and economics for 6 years in Ireland. While it's almost embarrassing to tell people now that that's my background because it's so different to what I'm doing now, it's also very important because if you want to change the system, you need to first understand how that system works. Mm-hmm. This is an alternative supermarket. The only difference is you don't have to go to the checkout and pay for it. So you walk along and pick what you want for lunch, and then you just take it, it's free. This plant here has never asked me for a Barclay card or Visa, as long as I've come here. And so it's probably the most friendly supermarket in the world. No security guards, no cashiers, no horrid shelving, no price tags, just free stuff. I'm a very normal guy, you know. I don't have any special skills. You know, I'm not particularly gifted at anything. So I think if I can do something like this, anybody can do it. You know, it's really not as hard as people think. It's because I live without money, I can't buy toilet paper. So I relieve the local newsagents of some of their newspapers. The newspaper I've got at the moment is a little kind of magazine called Trade It, which is quite ironic. It's a buying and selling magazine, and I'm using it to live without money.
Yeah, so now I'm here outside waiting for Mark while he uses his compost toilet. But this is a curiosity because many people don't even want to talk about this. This is more taboo than sex or religion or any other subject. What's the ecologically correct way to poo?
That's better. Yeah, what I'm doing has received quite a lot of publicity. People either love it and are extremely into it and they're fascinated by it, or people completely hate it. I think the whole money issue is quite a taboo subject, because from the moment we're born, our schools and our parents, sometimes with good intentions because they're looking after, they're trying to get the best for us, but we're taught from the day we're born to accumulate as much money as possible. So I do feel in a slight minority, but it's still my truth. So to live any other way would be to live against how I believe. So let's just start with something and see where it leads. Start doing things again the way we. If you believe something, do it. You know, don't wait 5 years. Because that's why we've. I think if everybody lived to their ideals, then the world would be a much different place.
The time spent with Mark raised some interesting questions concerning my own standard of living. Continuing the journey, I'm off to find more people who have radically changed their lifestyles and who invariably challenge mine.